Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Hillary's worst nightmare are these court documents. Fusion GPS paid off individual journalists and media companies. Those in politics paying for opposition research is hardly anything new or controversial within itself, but the connection between Hillary Clinton and the infamous discredit anti-Trump dossier that was published by Buzzfeed following the 2016 election is something else. In fact, that's why a Federal Elections Commission complaint was filed against her back in October. The nonprofit Campaign Legal Center filed a complaint with the FEC arguing that Hillary and the DNC keeping these payments a secret was a violation of campaign finance laws. According to the CLC's website, CLC filed a complaint with the FEC alleging the Democratic National Committee and Hillary Clinton's 2016 campaign committee violated campaign finance law. They failed to accurately disclose the purpose and recipient of payments for the dossier of research alleging connections between then-candidate Donald Trump and Russia, effectively hiding these payments from public scrutiny, contrary to the requirements of federal law. More specifically, the complaint alleges that Hillary's campaign Hillary for America failed to file accurate reports in violation of the Federal Election Campaign Act, FECA. U. South Carolina 30101, and Commission regulations. And now, the plot is thickening further. According to the conservative Treehouse, newly filed court documents confirm that Fusion GPS, the company mostly responsible for the controversial Trump dossier on presidential candidate Donald Trump, made payments to 3 journalists between June 2016 until February 2017. The revelation could be a breakthrough for House Republicans, who are exploring whether Fusion GPS used the dossier, which was later criticized for having inaccurate information on Trump, to feed anti-Trump stories to the press during and after the presidential campaign. The 3 journalists who were paid by Fusion GPS are known to have reported on Russia issues relevant to the committee's investigation, the House Intelligence Committee said in a court filing. But the recipients' names, the amounts, and purposes of those payments were either redacted from the documents that Fusion GPS filed to the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia or were not disclosed. To protect themselves, Fusion has asked for a restraining order against the House committee. It'll be interesting to learn who these journalists are, and we inevitably will. It's not like it's news to us that journalists lean left. But these 3 will have their credibility damaged as it's revealed they had no trouble funding and spreading fake news. Last month the Wall Street Journal's Kimberly Strassel announced that the Fusion GPS bombshells have just begun, and it's looking like she was right. When it comes to Hillary's role in the madness, things could get even messier. Earlier this month she appeared on Tucker Carlson's show to summarize the most recent revelations as of that point. Her thesis is that Hillary Clinton paid for the sketchy dossier to be put together, then pushed it to the FBI, Sally Yates, who then used it to open a counterintelligence investigation, which was then used to begin wiretaps etc. on Trump, while simultaneously reporters were fed information from Fusion GPS about the dossier and intelligence investigation, to start the Russian conspiracy narrative, using leaks within the intelligence investigation which were created by the dossier. Will Hillary finally find herself in trouble after all this? Consequences and Clintons still have yet to be seen in the same room together. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.